Hi, and welcome back to my channel. We're passionate about helping business owners with business and accounting. In today's video, we will be talking about the 5 things that business owners struggle with. If you're interested, keep on watching. So the first one is lack of communication between your teams. If you are struggling with this, please set up processes in place where you and your team can communicate within different projects. So for example, if you're in the construction field and you have 2 or 3 different project managers working on different things, how does that information get communicated up the chain to the owner of the business? My suggestion would be to have meetings with your team at least once a week to communicate project status, completion dates, budgets, all of that information that's important, because let's face it, as business owners, we don't have time to be in the details. We need to know high level, quick information. And so being able to make time for your team to get together to communicate all of this information is vital. Accounting needs to know what projects are doing. Project needs to know if accounting has paid certain bills. So it's so important for your team to get together. Even if you as the business owner can't make every meeting, it's important for your team to get together and communicate. The second one is adapting to technology. We are in an era where technology changes every moment. What was cool yesterday may not be cool today. And so sometimes as business owners, we struggle with adapting to technology. Now, I'm not saying you need to go and buy every single new piece of equipment that comes out or subscribe to every software, but it is important to take a look at your business. And if there's, a new software that's going to help improve your business, look into it. It's not a waste of time to test out 3 or 4 different softwares if it's going to benefit your company in the long run. Number 3 is cash flow. You guys, you need to know how your business is performing, but you also need to know how much cash you have available on hand after expenses. So a lot of the business owners that I talk to, their number one concern is always cash flow. We have great sales, we have a lot of expenses, and at the end of the month, there's never any money left over in the bank account. So I recommend you sit down and you just create a quick cash flow statement and understand, where you fall every month and how much money is actually left over in the bank for you as the business owner to use to expand the business. Here's the thing, guys. If you look at your bank account today, it's going to be different than tomorrow. It takes time for transactions to clear. You need to know ahead of time, here's how much money we're billing for this service. Here's all of the expenses that are coming out of our bank account, and this is how much money we have left after we pay all our bills. That right there is the money that you have to play with to make educated decisions on your business. That's your cash flow. Number 4, time management. So despite what we as business owners wish, there are only 24 hours in the day. And for a lot of us, we don't want to spend that amount of time working. So when your time is consumed by small tasks, it's difficult to carve out time to focus on the big picture. So I recommend you take one morning. For me, I like to take Monday mornings when the girls are still asleep to look at my planner, to look at how I'm going to spend my time this week, to be intentional about what's important, what needs to get done, and what can wait for another day, or if I have time this week to get done. It's so important to take time to plan your day, to plan your week, and to make time for big picture business strategy. Now, I have a video, business strategy for 2020. I'm going to link down below. If you haven't watched it, I recommend you watch that video. And it's so important to make time to focus on the strategy for your business. Number 5, employee retention. Turnover is so expensive for a business. as business owners, we need to think about what we can do to make sure that our employees are happy. Without them, we cannot run the business. We cannot do it all. So having the correct employees in the right positions, and as business owners, taking care of those employees is vital to the growth and your peace of mind as a business owner. And I know a lot of us as business owners struggle with that. We need to take care of our employees. They are the backbone to your company. Without them, you can't do what you do. Even if it's as simple as buying them lunch, treating them to a Starbucks coffee every once in a while, making them feel valuable, making them feel like you value them as people is so important to the business. And I think it's something that a lot of people struggle with. I've hoped you've enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.